What if happiness isn't just a fleeting feeling you chase, but a puzzle you can learn to solve? Welcome to the channel. Today, we're exploring the happiness hypothesis by psychologist Jonathan Haidt, a book that weaves together ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science to uncover what truly makes us happy. Forget quick fixes or shallow self-help tips. This book offers a profound roadmap for lasting fulfillment. Haidt draws from thinkers like Buddha, Plato, and modern researchers to reveal timeless truths about human nature. If you've ever asked, why don't money, success, or fleeting pleasures bring lasting joy? This video is for you. We'll dive into how our minds work, why relationships matter, and how to find meaning in life's ups and downs. So, grab a coffee, settle in, and let's unpack the insights that philosophers, scientists, and sages have wrestled with for centuries, ideas that can guide us toward a richer, more meaningful life. At its heart, the happiness hypothesis bridges ancient wisdom and modern psychology to redefine what happiness really means. Jonathan Haidt challenges the idea that external achievements like wealth, status, or even relentless positive thinking can deliver lasting joy. Instead, he says, true happiness comes from understanding the inner workings of our minds and aligning our lives with universal truths about human nature. Haidt introduces a powerful metaphor. Picture your mind as a rider on an elephant. The rider is irrational, thinking self-logical, deliberate, and goal-oriented. The elephant, that's your emotional side, powerful, instinctive, and often stubborn. To find happiness, these two must work in harmony. The rider can't just order the elephant around. It has to guide it gently, with understanding. This dynamic explains why we often feel stuck or conflicted, and it's the key to unlocking real, sustainable change in our lives. Subtopic 1. The divided self. We often assume we're in full control of our thoughts and choices, like a captain steering a ship. But Jonathan Haidt reveals a messier truth. Our minds are split, and those parts don't always get along. In the happiness hypothesis, he explains that our emotional side, the elephant, often takes the lead, driven by instincts, desires, or fears. Meanwhile, our rational side, the rider, scrambles to justify what the elephant decides, creating stories to make sense of our actions. Ever wondered why you snap at someone, then later rationalize it? That's the elephant in charge. The key to happiness lies in training this emotional giant, not just lecturing it with logic. By understanding this dynamic, we can learn to guide our emotions with patience and strategy, a skilled rider gently steering a massive elephant. It's about cooperation, not control, and that shift can transform how we navigate life's challenges. Subtopic 2. The power of perspective. Haidt argues that happiness depends less on what happens to us and more on how we perceive the world. In the happiness hypothesis, he introduces two key ideas that shape our experience. First, the adaptation principle. Whether it's a lottery win or a major setback, we tend to return to our baseline level of happiness over time. That dream job or new car, the thrill fades. Second, the negativity bias. Our brains are wired to dwell on frets and flaws, like noticing one rude comment in a sea of compliments. These quirks explain why happiness feels fleeting. But here's the good news. We can shift our perspective. Practices like gratitude, mindfulness, and reframing don't change reality, they transform how we experience it. By savoring small joys, staying present, or rethinking challenges as opportunities, we can tilt the scales toward lasting contentment, no matter what life throws our way. Subtopic 3. Love and relationships. As social creatures, humans thrive on connection. It's the heartbeat of happiness. In the happiness hypothesis, Jonathan Haidt underscores that strong, meaningful relationships, not wealth or status, are the foundation of long-term well-being. Studies consistently show that deep bonds with family, friends, or community bring more joy than any paycheck or trophy. Haidt also dives into the evolution of love, explaining how it shifts from the fiery, intense spark of passionate love to the steady, nurturing glow of compassionate love. Passionate love fuels romance and excitement, but compassionate love built on trust, care, and mutual support sustains relationships over time. Both are vital, but they serve different roles. Understanding this helps us prioritize connection over fleeting achievements and nurture the relationships that anchor us. Whether it's a kind word, a shared laugh, or simply being there, it's these moments of connection that truly make life rich. Subtopic 4. Adversity and Growth. Here's a counterintuitive truth from the happiness hypothesis. Adversity, when faced wisely, can actually boost happiness. Jonathan Haidt introduces post-traumatic growth, the idea that struggles can spark profound personal growth. Challenges like loss, failure, or hardship can foster resilience, deepen empathy, and clarify our sense of purpose. Think of someone who's overcome a tough time and emerged stronger, more compassionate, or with a clear mission in life. That's post-traumatic growth in action. Haidt draws on ancient Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to embrace what we can't control and focus on our response. By accepting life's inevitable ups and downs, we build inner peace and strength. It's not about avoiding pain, it's about using it as a catalyst for growth. The Stoics had it right. When we stop fighting reality and start working with it, we unlock a deeper, more resilient kind of happiness. Subtopic 5. Meaning matters. In the happiness hypothesis, Jonathan Haidt redefines happiness as more than just fleeting pleasure. It's about finding purpose. Chasing constant highs, like buying the latest gadget or seeking endless fun, often leaves us empty. True fulfillment comes from meaningful work, serving others, and connecting to something bigger than ourselves. Whether it's volunteering, creating art, or pursuing a cause you believe in, these acts give life depth and direction. Haidt points to research showing that people who feel part of a larger mission, be it family, community, or a spiritual calling, report greater life satisfaction. It's not about feeling good all the time. It's about building a life that feels right on the inside. By aligning our actions with our values and contributing to the world around us, we craft a sense of purpose that sustains us through life's highs and lows. Subtopic 6. 10 Great Ideas. In the happiness hypothesis, Jonathan Haidt distills 10 great ideas from ancient wisdom spanning Buddha's teachings, biblical insights, Plato's philosophy, and even Darwin's discoveries. These ideas endure because they capture universal truths about human nature. Haidt blends them with modern psychology, creating a practical toolkit for living not just happily, but wisely. From mindfulness to moral balance, these principles guide us toward a more meaningful life. So, what does the happiness hypothesis offer you? First, a deeper understanding of your mind, how your emotions and reason interact, like a rider and elephant navigating life together. Second, practical tools to boost happiness, strengthening relationships, practicing gratitude, and finding purpose in your daily actions. Third, a renewed respect for ancient wisdom from Stoics to Eastern philosophers that still resonates in our modern world. Most crucially, Haidt reminds us that happiness isn't a finish line you cross. It's a practice you cultivate every day, whether it's reframing a setback, nurturing a friendship, or pursuing meaningful work. These small steps add up. This book doesn't just give you theories, it hands you insights that are both practical and profound. The kind that linger long after you've turned the final page, inspiring you to live with greater clarity and intention. The happiness hypothesis isn't just another psychology book, it's a profound guide to living a better, more fulfilling life. Jonathan Haidt masterfully shows that happiness is complex but achievable, not through quick fixes, but by embracing the messy, beautiful reality of human nature. He teaches us that ancient wisdom from Stoics, Buddha, and beyond remains strikingly relevant, offering timeless insights into how we think, feel, and connect. At its core, the book reveals that understanding ourselves, our inner elephant emotions, and rider reason, the first step toward meaningful, lasting change. By aligning these forces, we can build stronger relationships, find purpose, and navigate life's challenges with resilience. If this video sparks something for you, give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing for more book summaries and life-changing ideas. Have you read Haidt's work? Got a favorite insight? Drop it in the comments. Let's keep the conversation alive. Thanks for watching, and remember, happiness is an ancient pursuit, but it's still worth chasing today. See you next time.